week, so he does look a little different. Bruce tripped there. Umpire saw it. Almost bought him two puppies to play with in Watson and Ginnivan, and he slots the opener for the Hawks. Waits, delays, D'Ambrosio, damn brilliant. Gave it to Weddle. Dan's step was good. Ward, they can smell more blood here. Chip kick inside 50. To Ginnivan, who takes off, goes and goals. One of the team goals of the year. Time's going to stop the Adelaide Crows from adding any further score. Dare to dream, Hawk fans.
Finishes pretty well. Gave it a good strike, and that goes through three-quarter post high. Perfect start for Brown and the Giants. Done. Jones cut back in intelligently, and then his hands were equally good to Bedford, who's got speed. Confronted by Ainsworth to Brown, over the top to Cadman. He's just got to get a handle on it, and that is the Giants at their absolute best. Darcy Fort can get a late goal here. Directly in front. A late goal coming up for Darcy Fort, and he nails it home, and there is the siren. It's all smiles for the GWS Giants. The debutant Darcy Jones has had a night out.
Always part of the Hawks scoring. Watson only had to get past Wiedering, and into the square it goes, and Deer has taken the mark at close range. Tender age of 19. He's kicked the first goal of the afternoon. Impey through the middle of the MCG to McDonald, to Nash. All the Hawks want in. And waiting, just licking the lips at the back is Watson. He's got a gift to Deer, who's having a day out. That is Hawthorn to a tee. Today, it's just a kick in the guts. But Hawthorn, the funky bunch. Early in this game so far, Cameron and Mick, that is going to be a fascinating drill. Newcomb, we saw how dangerous he can be forward, and Warple! So they've made the start they needed to, the Hawks. They have the first on the board. And Connor McDonald going for a third, and you couldn't split the middle much better than that. Sicily takes territory. Newcomb, Meek, the roll's reversed. Here's Jack. Ginnivan's got through. Ginnivan has kicked the goal. Oh, Jack. He wouldn't even have how about Hawthorn? A coming out party at the MCG.
Ball, Francis, Drew, spearing ball. Rioli, 48, open square, good bounce, immediate response. Francis, Butters, just takes Perkins on and just runs away from him. Sends it long and deep. Finlayson, little right foot snapper, got it. Eight wins in a row for Port against Essendon.
Can kick numbers. He's got a 6-goal game to his name. And he bends that around to perfection. Back in and back amongst them. Straight down the spine. Has a bounce. They're hunting him. He thumps it goal square. Bontempelli kept his feet. He got through to beat the Bont. Surely not. Surely not. How good is the Bont? The best of the best. Siren about the sound. And this fan base will drown their dogs in love. The Western Bulldogs make a statement.
Coming up here last round as they go deep inside 50. Conway, the young ruckman, has taken a good mark. 206-centimetre young athletic type, and he's just had a clanger that, well, he can all do it. They look the other way, and Lukosius has sweated on him and kicked the first goal of Thursday. Ran out of delivery, he's got some speed, takes a bounce, delivers a long one to the top of the square, and Long going back. Dropped the mark he almost probably should have taken. Back to the goal kicker and Bailey Humphrey. And Bailey Humphrey delivers goal number 3. So a 64-point win to Gold Coast to start Sir Doug Nicholls' round. What an effort.
Vaughan's out there, it's not rucking. Billings back inside 50. Turn to the man. Turns Collins around. Can he get a boot on it? You bet he can. Demons get there first. Hasn't been nominated for a Rising Star. Dang
in there.
Not this year. Colton Tostrup still eligible next year, and that's drilled nicely. Salvage something from the rubble, Melbourne, out of this season.
Sail him down inside the point of the square. It looks like a soft tissue.
The wobble, it'll move to the right.
Great.
Oh, lovely. Magnificent. Had a little turn on it. Buckley again. Jamara beats him this time. Rolls it around his body. Gallagher bursts free, launches long. That's a ripper. Harvey, danger every time he goes near it. And they get a snap away. Dying seconds. McNeil. Siren sounds. Book your tickets, Dogs fans. It's a different world when he's in form in the midfield. Amadi tried to get on the end of the Heaney kick. Good pick up by Wicks. Quick Wicks. Wicks lights it up. Richmond, a surprise to many. McLean to Amadi. Got a hand on it. McDonald got it. The rise and rise of Logan McDonald. Impey. Seconds tick down. Sydney Swans turned it on today at the home of footy.
Against Jackson, there's Sturt, scouted the pack well. Go to Amos and gets it back again. Left foot into the square. Great work this time by the Dockers. They were able to penetrate, and Tracy rams it through. Much better. Darcy had the most significant hands on that. Lovely, delicate tap from Young to Sarong, and then off to Sukowski to the outside. Frederick had a chance to have a good long look at them, and that was all he needed. Another goal to Freo. 7-7-49. A day. Tucker, Warple have made their claims. Watson hit it hard as he always does. Ask questions of those trying to stop him. Flicks it back for Amon and Ginnivan. His goal kicking this year has been well below what we've seen in previous years, but he knows straight away that that one's through. And look how far Hawthorn have gone. Brewster's on the ground, and Weddle again is on the move. The goals are there, but so are his teammates. Chance to share it with Dia. No sense of panic at all from the young man. He knew how to get it done. Give that honour to Marby or Chol, who can let the seconds soak down for their biggest win of the season. And every other club fears what's ahead.
Dangerfield shoots it out. Atkins to Holmes. Holmes sends the Cats into attack. It's over Cameron's head. It gets to the back where Stengel wants a piece. Tries to spin through. Sockers it home. What an opportunist he is. Sweet goes down on his knees, and Stanley spirals it inside the 50. Henry and Bergman in a wrestle. Henry gets a hand pass out to Cameron. Hard on the boundary. He could not possibly. Who can do that? Amazing goal. He is doing the number 7 at Geelong justice.
And they have conquered the Cats in the second qualifying final. Their fans are delighted.
Oh, I read that wrong. He was always going to hit the lead-up target. Looks for natural forward. There's Kalarchi. That's a beautiful kick. There's the first goal of Saturday night footy off the boot.
Looks to switch angles. Rebels his target. Beautiful kick.
Just so well weighted there from Zorko.
Played his junior footy at Maryborough, Wide Bay, Redland, Sherwin Magpies.
And Bruce gets his first goal in AFL football. That's special.
Cameron's got 5. He thought about a launch. There is the siren. It's the Brisbane Lions with a 119-point win over the Tigers.
Well, Cameron could have come and smothered that ball. In the end, he dodged away from it. Archie can kick a big goal. Hero a couple of weeks ago. So they've got you both covered. Goes the wizardry. And he tells them all about it. Chant ringing around Marvel Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, your premiership favourites, the Brisbane Lions.
Wiedering to places Wiedering didn't want to go. He played a selfless game.
Like any key forward, that will feel very good in the opening minute. Off the outside of the boot, Radaglia!
Too powerful. Ollie Florent was the only one who could run back. It's home this one.
Confidence is a wonderful thing. They win by 112 points. He kicks the goal. They've kicked them all night. And they might just be kick-starting their campaign in earnest, as Kenny might get the run at the flag after all.
Soligo, Dawson, third possession in this string, over the top, it's a raffle. Scholl pulls out the winning ticket. For a player mid-game.
Well, they haven't had a blowout for a while. Big draws and 4-point losses and 2-point losses.
Walker, and playing in front is position A. Burgess hands it over, and Keys, believing at least should have kicked it from there. Up to Burgess, slams on the boot, down to 1 second, Cook! But Sunday school is over.
And Georgiades is able to hang on to the mark within scoring range. He did have 2 score assists though last week, so contributed. He'd love the contribution to be maximum here, and that is beautifully shaped, and just the result thereafter. Got the access, but not for long. Shut down. Instead, it's Jones. Off to Finlayson. He can have one bounce. There's a second if you'd like, Jeremy. Instead, he's trying to connect forward. Doesn't quite get it right, but Horne-Francis so quickly on the boot. They needed an answer quickly. I reckon they got it. The win last week was the tonic. So much can change in a fortnight. Port Adelaide deliver their best. And the Port fans, they love their play.